You must die. Go, go, go! All right. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I don't know if he can hear me, but I am here. I don't know if any of y'all can hear me. What? Oh crap! I gotta turn this on. All right. So give me a minute. This was 110% unplanned stream. I was not planning on streaming today at all. But as you know, something amazing happened. And if you're looking, oh, that ain't it. Wait a minute. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, there you go. So if you're looking over there on YouTube, we finally hit a new milestone. Give me 1 second. Oh, crap. So if you're looking over there on YouTube, sorry, there's something going on. And give me one sec. Crap. Okay, here we go. Like I said, this is a totally unplanned stream. I was not planning on streaming today. Today was not my day of streaming. That's why everything's all jacked up. I'm trying something new. I just added something. As y'all know, I normally stream on Wednesday, but I had to come on today. And I'm here for an hour because if y'all over there on YouTube and you just saw it, I woke up yesterday and we finally hit the new milestone of 500 subscribers. Give me that 500. Normally I was going to play on the screen, but yeah, like I said, this is not my day to stream. It feels so beautiful. So, okay, hold on. I gotta check something because I actually did invite somebody on. I don't know if they can hear me. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh my
I can
God,
hear
it
you.
works.
It's just super low. It's just super low.
It's low on my end? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just going to speak like right directly into the microphone right now when I'm talking to you. But yes, we hit 500 subscribers. Oh, it took so long to hit this milestone, but I finally hit it. I was so freaking happy. So what up, man? I don't know, like you said, I know I'm low, but they should be able to hear you. If you want to introduce yourself real quick. If you're
Keith,
there.
friend of G. Yeah, Keith, friend of G. Proud of him. 500. It's awesome.
Yep, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for coming on. Like I said, I have no idea what we're doing because again, this was out the blue. I was not expecting to be on today. But yeah, go ahead. It sounded like you were about to say something.
Oh yeah, no, I said I'm proud of you for 500 subscribers. It's awesome. Hell of an achievement. Hell of a milestone.
Yep, exactly. And I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. And again, I want to thank you for coming on. Like I said, I know this was last minute, but I want to thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, not a problem, man.
Man, yeah. So, like I said, I've been doing this channel for a very long time now. I think I've only been active on this channel for about 3 years, but I actually started this channel in 2016, which I've said this before. So I was hoping to hit this last year, but I don't care. I'm just happy that I hit it. So don't get me wrong, we got a lot more to go. We got a lot. Now we have a new milestone. But the big thing I want to thank all 500 subscribers who subscribed to the channel, was a part of this. I appreciate y'all a lot. I want to thank y'all. Absolutely. I'm actually going to cut this out and make it its own standalone video on the channel. But I do want to thank you over there on YouTube. So yeah, like I said, we're not done yet. We still got more steps to go. But I am very thankful and very grateful to definitely hit that, and it's because of y'all. And I just want to say I appreciate it. So again, like I said, I want to apologize. It's kind of a cluster right now, but you know we're gonna make it. We're gonna get things set. So I guess you could kind of call this a testing day. But yeah, man. But hey, Keith, since you're here, man, what games are you currently playing right now?
That's a very hard question to answer. I'm playing Crimson Desert. It's a very good game. If you guys haven't tried it, try it out. Obviously 2K, because I hate myself. uh Starfield. I just got back into Starfield. And as you know, I play a lot of the old systems. So PS3, I'm playing Fight Night Round 3 right now. Xbox 360. I'm playing Red Faction, Gorilla, and on the original Xbox, I'm playing Sims 2. So
All
dabbling
right.
in a little bit of everything. Oh, yeah. I already said PS5. I tried to play Black Myth Wukong, but I don't have the patience for it. I literally bought it like 2 years ago and never even took out the plastic, and I just did, and can't even can't even get past the first baby boss. It's I don't have the patience.
Oh, really? It's
So,
that hard?
I don't feel like it's that hard. It's just one of those games where you gotta like time your hits. Like I don't know if you play like Liza P or have you played Elden Ring?
I played Dark Souls.
Okay. I mean, it's not as bad as any of those games. Like it's not as bad as Elden Ring or what's the other one in there? Elden Ring and Liza P. It just it just takes patience, and I'm just like it's hard playing Crimson Desert where you're just like go 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 like you kind of have to strategize with a boss on that game, but it's not nowhere. But you have other things that you can do like this. You just have your sword and you just have to run around in time. So it's kind of like irritating after a while.
Yeah. And just so y'all, if y'all don't know who he is, he was actually on this channel. I want to say, what was it, 2 years ago at this point? Last,
Uh,
well,
Shit,
no,
I don't
okay,
remember.
no, it was a live, no, yeah, it was a live stream because. So if y'all know, if you ever watch my intro, like if you ever come on stream and watch my intro, you hear a dude in there talking to me and cussing me out, talking about how bad I am at the game. Well, that's this guy.
Oh yeah, we were playing
What's it
Ghost
called?
Recon. Yeah, you
Breakpoint.
were. Yeah,
Yep.
Breakpoint. Yeah, you were very bad at shooters for sure. It's
You know, I would argue that,
super
but if I argued it, I would just be lying. I'm not gonna lie.
it's super uncomfortable how you have to be carried in Resident Evil and
Hey, I did
um
okay with in Resident Evil.
I mean you got the hang of it eventually, but it took a while. Took a while.
Yep. Well, all I know is that's something I would love to bring back. I would love to bring back gaming with friends because that was actually fun and funny. But I would definitely like to have more people if we do it again. But I wouldn't mind bringing that back
Mhm.
because that crap was hilarious. I got some pretty good content from that one.
Okay.
So that's something I know. Like I said, I'll tell everybody right now, it's my fault. It's completely my fault why we haven't done it. Well, not completely my fault, but it is it's mostly my fault because Keith has invited me on multiple times to play, and then I don't show up because something comes up or I'm busy. So I will fully take responsibility why we didn't keep going with that series. But I do want to start bringing that back. Actually, I'm currently because one thing I want to say is that whenever I do content, I know a lot of times I do it kind of about myself and based on myself and my feelings, but I do want to change it and try to bring more content back to y'all. So actually, I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak preview of a short. It's only gonna be about a minute. Um, a series that I'm bringing back that I stopped for a while. But and again, this is actually going to be coming out on Monday. But again, if you're here on this stream and you're watching the stream, I'll just show it to you right now. So just give me 1 second. Just give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to let this play for everybody. Let me see.
It's been a while since I've done this series, but I finally decided to bring it back. Which are the summoning sessions, but it's going to be a little different from how I used to do them. And you probably can tell with the change with the voice. So I want to thank Brian, it was a great run, but now it's time to move forward with Charles, which may not be permanent, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let me tell you how the series is going to change and what's going to stay the same. What is staying the same is the questions I ask on every one of these. Who am I summoning for? Are they good? Should you summon? Why am I summoning? And quickly tell you about my results. If I have time, I will also give you a quick summary on what makes them good or bad. Since they're shorts, they're still going to be 1 minute. I will only put out the sessions if the banners of the characters are currently up. I'm also only going to cover the characters that I'm summoning for. The standalone introduction with the character introducing themselves will be put in a standalone video, if I deem it's necessary, which I will link it in the description. Now, what has changed is that instead of it being exclusively an FGO summon session, I'm going to expand it to all the gacha games that I play. Secondly, because of this, I'm going to tell you what game the character is from when I introduce the character. Lastly, some characters I already successfully got, but I never put out the footage, so if their banner comes around again, I will use that footage to do a video on that character from an earlier banner. But the information and my feelings will come from when the banner is currently up. A few things of note. Treat this more as a quick start guide because I'm going to be skipping a lot of information, nuance and details of these characters. So I highly recommend you do your research because I am giving you a very brief overview of these characters, and I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of important details on these characters. And just in case you're wondering, I get my information on these characters through personal opinion and various research sources. Lastly, I am a F2P player, so I'm doing this from a free-to-play perspective. There's probably going to be some growing pains with the changes I'm introducing, but I'm glad to announce that we're back with new summoning sessions. And I hope you enjoy the series, and I hope this series helps you out.
So yeah, so basically, if you watch that video, yes, I am actually bringing back my summoning session shorts. And that's just one of the things I was thinking about bringing back. Just like I said, I'm going to try to work on trying to bring back gaming with friends. But yeah, so those are definitely the thing. That video is actually going to be released on Monday, and then I think I want to say the first summoning session, which is coming from Mekarashi, is going to. I think that's kind of going to come out on Thursday. So yes, I'm bringing back my summoning sessions in my shorts because, as you know, I am completely out of space over here where I'm at. So I need something to fill in that time because, as you know, I normally do Gundam monthly. Well, I used to do monthly live builds, but like I said, I'm running out of room, so now I have to do basically bi-monthly now. But because of that, I miss doing shorts. I want to bring back the shorts, and I definitely got some pretty good numbers. So yes, we are bringing back the summoning sessions. That's what we are bringing back right now. So yeah, so that's something I could do, something special that I can give y'all. It's just an early view of the introduction of the return of summoning sessions to tell you what that's about. And again, the first one will be back, or should be back. Oops. It should be back. Pretty much that short will be out on Monday, and then the first one will be out on Thursday. So yeah. But anyways, Keith, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just wanted to let people know about that. You know what game? I know we talked about this all the time, and I said this multiple times on stream. I've talked about this with B, but I guess you're here. The one game I wish that we can get back, that we can play again, is Lost Planet 2. I really wish we would have got that game back in the day.
Yeah, man, like I said before, it's one of those games where I think honestly you just enjoy the experience of it. I think it had anything to do with the game because like I said, I feel like that when we played the Division was cool.
Yeah.
When it was me, you, B, and Adam.
Oh yeah, that was great. I remember that.
That was pretty cool. I mean, it's just time, man. Like I said, I probably the only like it's time and let's say the word I'm looking for, time and just like uh on to playability. Like I play everything. So it's like just like we said, like playing Breakpoint, if that's not your cup of tea, then that's not your cup of tea. Like I love a good story mode. I love open world games. So it's just one of those things like I'm playing Delta Force with the homie on Xbox and it's fun as hell. It's
Yeah,
fun as hell.
yeah, because
But
yeah,
it's
just
like
fun.
that's not everybody's cup of tea. So
Well, I mean, I don't think it matters. I think the best part is that we're playing together. That's what was the best part about it.
yeah, and now you have to have like the PlayStation subscription. So, everybody doesn't have the funds either. So
yeah,
it's like a lot of those things come into play now. And just time. Like time was the word I was or I'm not gonna say that. But time because Adam obviously has his things that he's doing or and trying to find new people to add to the group. Everybody doesn't have either a PS4 or a PS5 or stuff like that. So it's hard to get a group of people on to play multiple games or one game. It's just hard. Like I work overnight, so I'm dead during the day.
yeah,
Like I only have a short period of time today because I gotta go eat. I gotta take a shower because I gotta be at work because I gotta get rest for work. So just time. It's just not always time and finances are probably the biggest issue.
yeah. Absolutely, I agree, and it sucks. That's why I kind of miss being younger. I mean, there was one game that was gonna bring us back, which I don't know. Well, okay, I guess there's a leak, but I guess the GTA price has been well, I guess I'll put it under rumor, but the GTA price has actually been announced, at least in Europe, and I guess
Mhm.
they said the conversion rate is gonna be about $100.
Okay, that's not shocking.
Okay.
It's not that bad. I mean,
What? $100
you
for
know,
a game?
2K is $100 every year, so it's not like honestly, I spend more on 2K during. I probably spend about $1,000 on 2K a year, so
Oh,
it's not even. It's just a norm. It's like if you counter in the factor that kids spend on V Bucks and Robux, it's $100 for a GTA. Plus, like everybody is gonna, well, not everybody, but those streamers are gonna buy thousands of dollars worth of shark cards if they have them. So, $100 for a game, it's like, okay, you might not buy a shark card, but I know when the game first came out on PS3 and they had that little shark card deal to start the game,
yeah, I
that was
remember
like
that.
$20, I think. It's like everybody bought that. Nobody I know didn't have that shark card. So it's just that's now it's 13 years later. It's like things like $100 is just not a lot. Like I paid $70 for or no, yeah. I think it no, I paid $60 for 007. But 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 the difference between all of that now is like for PlayStation and like Xbox, if you like so okay, like so let me say explain this. If you
Okay.
have a Game Pass, you can play games and like it'll give you points. So I didn't have to pay full price for um for 007 because I play games. Like every achievement gives you points. So it's like if you play games, it gives you points towards this. So okay, so it costs like 50,000 points for basically $50. I have 52,000 points. So I used 50 of those points and then I only paid $20 for 007.
Okay. I Yeah, I'm not on your level,
Well, I
man.
mean, I mean, I didn't buy the 007. My girl did, but that's just an example of
Yeah. Yeah.
like what. it like put an example, like let's say what did I buy? Oh God, I think I bought 2K this year, and I did the same thing. It's just like if I were to do that, that's how I do it now. I just play games, I get achievements, but you could do the same thing on PlayStation. If you play, it gives you points towards your trophies. But if you're just playing the same shit over and over, you're not getting points. So that's why I tell everybody I play every game because I want the achievements and the trophies, so I don't have to keep buying games. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Or paying full price for games. That's why I said, but still, at $100 isn't that much. It's just not a lot of money. Because like if you think about 2K, it's like I play this game 365 days of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So $135 is an investment. Like I play this game every day.
That is
It's
true.
just like
I will give you that.
you said what?
I said that is true. I will give you that.
Like Grand Theft Auto was how much when it dropped? Like $50 when it
Yeah.
dropped. But it's been played for 13 years. It's like if this game is $100 and you play it for another 13 years, that's an investment.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's how you look at it. To me, like I said, I just remember better times when like games were a lot more affordable, and the only thing that people bought was like you had to worry about was DLC, which I was totally fine. But like you said, not having to buy points and all that stuff, like yeah, to me it's getting kind of ridiculous. Oh god, I got to delete that. Oh, just so you know, I know gamer clips is not going to be supported. I just want to make sure that's. Sorry, I'm looking at my I don't know if you can see my screen, but I was looking at my template and I need to delete that. So, but yeah, no, I just remember just when times where like the only thing you really have to worry about is just DLC, which I don't mind paying for like add-ons and things that add on to the game to give me a better experience. But I mean, I'm not really big on like the loot box mechanics, even though I'm a little bit hypocritical because I don't know if we ever talked about this. We never got the chance to, but I am very big into mobile games, particularly gacha games, where you basically pay to get characters. And I will admit this: I have paid to get characters at one point in time for one game, but for the most part, I stay free to play because I mean for me it just helps my collective mindset. But anyway, I just bring that up. It's just that I just remember when it's just better time where you just get a game and you play it, and the only thing you got to worry about is the DLC. I just kind of miss those times, and just to me, paying $100 for a game, like I would say this: if you have a job and you're doing pretty well, or even if you sell whatever, then it's probably gonna be okay. But I would say for like most people, especially I would say for I would say younger. To me, I think it makes a really big barrier to entry, in my personal opinion.
I mean, like I said, I personally don't think so. These kids are able to get a bunch of nonsense. So I can never say that if you're younger, but like we don't have to worry about younger kids playing anyway because now you have to scan your ID. So
Yeah.
just parents aren't just gonna let their kids scan their IDs so they can play. I mean, some parents will,
Yeah.
but like I said, if you get banned, you get banned. Like there is no like your whole account gets banned. Like it's not just gonna be like all that like or all that talking mess and um and disrespectfulness and all that stuff. If you get a complaint and they'll do like a review, and if it's legit, like you're banned. Like even if you paid for the game or as much stuff as you bought, and but I like it because I play GTA 5 online, and them kids are. I mean, 2K should do the same thing. Like you should not let all ages get on this game. Like it's not for all ages. Like Like
So
it's
I semi disagree with you. So I agree with the point of kids should not be playing certain games. That you're not going to hear me complain about it. But I personally am not good or comfortable with giving my ID or my information to a company or to a corporation. I don't like that. And like I said, there's been multiple hacks. For me, no, I'm. Oh, oh, my bad. I thought I was done. I'm just not good with that. I'm not comfortable with that. Like, I don't mind if you're trying to police and trying to stop kids. That's cool. But I do have an issue when it's going towards adults. That's kind of my issue. Because all they're
like I
doing is
said,
just
how do
using
you?
that to basically not, because it's one if it's just about police kids, but no, it's also going to affect adults too. And that's the one thing
Yeah,
that
but there's not any other way to stop kids from playing this game.
yes, there
Like I
is.
said
It's very
before,
easy.
there's
Put the
how.
responsibility back on the parents.
Okay, but you can't in this world. That's easier said than done.
Well,
Yes, for some, like that's that's like that's easier said than done when you look at it from your eyes. But it's like from just as like you said, if you have two parents or even one parent that's raising one or two kids and they have to work two jobs and they need to make sure that they're at home, it's like they're gonna buy them a game like a Call of Duty or a GTA to help fill their time. It's like, yeah, you like, because I don't have money for a babysitter every day or every week. It's like you can't, because you can't hit your kids anymore because this world doesn't allow it. It's like, yeah, you can whoop like or give your kids a spigot to a certain extent, but how we used to get, like had that fear, no. But it's like you can't just say that. Like this world, and then on top of that, we live in a world with where the internet is vast. And when I say that as it's like it shows you every walk of life. It's like when we were kids, yes. And this is what I always wanted to say to one of our other friends. It's like, yes, the internet was there, but it wasn't as vast. It did not show you every walk of life. It showed you every, like anything you can think of, from the most mundane thing. It's like when you can go online and find a manual for every single car, fuse box, or how to, like, if you buy something off of Amazon and it doesn't come with an instruction manual, you can go online and watch somebody do it. Or like I said, to the other thing, it's like you can see what other kids are doing on these, like day to day. It's like how parents interact with their kids or kids interact with their parents. We didn't get to see that as kids. So it's like,
yeah, yeah,
but you seeing that.
and again, I wanted to kind of just keep it more focused on the game and entertainment, so I don't want to go
Oh
too
yeah,
off the
yeah.
rails.
Well, okay. Well. To my point, it's like you have to find some way to entertain these kids, and I feel like yes, you can't have it both ways. From a person that plays with kids and have kids that play, it's like yes, you can police it if both parents are on the same page. But I'm talking about, yes, GTA 5 is going to be, or sorry, GTA 6 is going to be an adult game. It's going to be really adult. And I feel like, yes, if I have to give my ID so kids won't be exposed to this, well, I mean, I don't care either way. It doesn't really matter to me. It's like I want to play the game. And if this is the sacrifice that I have to do to play the game, it's like it's not a big deal. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
Yeah, yeah,
it's
I'll say this now. Like I said, I mean, we're literally on the opposite end of it because to me, it's a very big deal. And no, I don't like the fact that these companies or corporations can just create a database on you. Number one, number two, if we want to say a solution, I mean, I would
I
say
can't hear you.
things that you can do, like there's things that you can do, like like what you call, like you say, you buy things probably with a credit card. Just put your credit card on file. I think that would be okay because we already do it anyways. You can set up a system where like you could set like a chat system as a parent where you could set up. We have an app so whenever your kids are talking, whatever, it could send to your phone and you could see or watch what they're typing and look at a history. That's something I know for a fact that they
Or
can
no,
do.
but it
You
but
could
it isn't
you
just
could
because of the talking. It's because of what's going to be in this game. And like I said, I don't feel like it's parts of GTA 5 that, like, GTA 5 teaches you how to become a drug dealer, a criminal underlord, or underlord, or however you say it. It's like kids of certain ages shouldn't. No, I mean kids of any age should not be selling marijuana or forging documents or torturing people or doing drugs. Like that's just not like it's not even about the talking. It's about, no, you need to be a certain age to play this game because of what's in the game.
and
It's
I
not
agree
even
with that.
about just the talking.
That's where we agree at. I mean, another thing that they could do, which they did back in the day, was you can't buy these games without a parent being there. You cannot touch those
Yeah,
games and cannot buy
and
it and play the
and
game without showing your ID at the store, and your parents have to be there with you.
but games are bought online. If you have your parents' credit card hooked to your Xbox, which a lot of teenagers and kids do,
True.
that's like nobody goes to the store and buys games anymore.
True. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're
GameStops
right.
are
You're right.
dying.
You're right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, but then that's another thing. Okay, you have your parent. How do you show your age and verification? Your ID. So that that's another point that proves my point. It's like, okay, if you're however old to buy this game, you have to prove how old you are. And your credit card doesn't show your age or anything, but your ID does. So that's what I'm saying. So even if you were, because if you go to the store, you have to show your ID. Okay, what's the difference between having to scan your ID to and to show it on Xbox Live? Even if they say, "Oh, well, it's just a quick scan and we erase it," we don't know that for a fact.
That's the
Yes, in the
difference.
store
That
we
right there is
do.
the difference. Right there, what you just said. That at a store you could just show it and then you could put it away.
Yeah,
With
okay,
them,
but
you can't just put it away. They have it and they can do whatever they want with it, and that's something I
and
totally
okay,
fear and I
and
don't
that's
want.
what I'm saying. There's not a lot of ways to police this for kids. Like I said, this this is the this is the easiest, most um 50-50 way. Like, I'm gonna meet you halfway,
I
because
I,
there's
I
no way if you're
Well,
huh?
I disagree because I think it still puts kids at risk. I don't even know if you heard, but I want to say at this point I want to say just a
I
couple
can't
of
hear you.
days. Oh, my fault. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. No, because like I said, just a couple of days ago, I want to say it probably had to be about a week ago now. Um,
Mm.
what's called a website just got hacked, and they and 30 and what's called 30 million people's identities just got leaked.
Uh,
So to me, that with even that, I think that puts your kids even more at danger because their information is going to be on there. That's why I don't agree with it, or even your information. So no, I think I do believe something. This is where I think we both agree. Something has to be done, so kids cannot get their hands on these games at a certain age. That is not the debate. I think the issue is how we go about it. You say show the ID. I disagree with that. I think that we need to figure out another way to do it. Now, what that is, do I have a great solution right now? No, I can't think of one off the top of my head. But but like I said, I will at least agree with you with this. Yes, something has to be done so a kid can't just, for example, if you have kids, they can't. They can, if you put your card on their system, they can't just go in and just use your card to buy stuff. Yes, there's something that needs to be done about that. So, do I have the best answer? No, but I just don't think that. I don't think sharing your ID and giving it to a corporation, I don't think is the right answer either. There has to be there needs to be a
mhm.
better answer where it keeps it safe for adults, but it also makes sure that children that have access to it. Me personally, and like I said, my only solution is I think you need to put the responsibility on the parents. And I think you need to add different things where like parents, like when you're at work, maybe like a little app where when if your kids are talking or your kids are using a messenger, you could watch it yourself. You could check it out yourself. It's a standalone app. You can see wherever you want. So if your kid's messing around, you know what's going on.
Yeah, but it's jobs where it's certain jobs to where you can't have your phone on you all the time. It's certain jobs where it is nonstop. At like a Panda Express, it's like if you're 4 hours straight of working, it's like you can't see what little Timmy's doing. And okay, he'll get a 30-minute break to wind down.
Well,
It's like, are you gonna?
that's why you also have transcripts, so you can actually go look back in there and look at transcripts. And not only that, the
Yeah,
other thing
but
that
like I said, that's easier said than done when
well,
you
no,
get in
I would say it's
today's
easier
world.
now because I do it now. All you really have to do is all you had to do is it's just have it so you could copy and paste the transcript, put in like an AI program, and say, is there anything that looks suspicious to you, and it will show it to you. That's one thing I would say that's great about AI nowadays. So I will say I think it's easier to do it now than what it was back then.
Like I said, people choose certain things over certain things. It's just like saying that I should go to the store and make and buy everything too, and to make a burger instead of just buying a burger. It's like I mean I get what you're saying. I'm not denying you, but like I said, coming from a person that has kids, and like I said, I'm not saying that my kids are gonna play by no means. But it's like I said, I have a two-parent or we have a two-parent household, but it's like we are on the same page. You cannot agree, like everybody does not agree to I think like yes, the biggest deter is gonna have parents just not pay for the game for their kids. Or like I said, they're gonna scan their IDs. I get what you're saying from a person that doesn't want his ID scanned, then you just won't play the game. Like that's just how it is. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, I'm a person who's gonna 110% buy the game. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about kids playing this game as much. Like, yes, some kids are going to sneak through because their parents are going to help them, and that's perfectly
Well,
fine. Or their
kids
uncles.
are really good with the internet now. Like they really know how to. Damn fuck! Ah, sorry, I just lost.
Yeah, and it's like I said, if you can get a fake ID, like I said, I feel like it's more of advanced kids, but like I said, all these small kids that are 6 and 7 years old that are, it's just not going to be that. It's like, but you're still going to get banned. You're still going to have to make a whole new. So, like I said, they're going to ban your IP, your console, your account. So now you have to make a whole new count, whole new ID system. So that's fine. If that wouldn't take, like I said, and this goes for toxic adults as well. It's like I'm not a toxic player, so it's like I'm fine with this.
Yeah, yeah, and to me, I'm not even like what you just said, like people like getting your account banned. I'm just not really big on that either. Okay, it's over. Oh my god, I'm freaking frustrated. Sorry about that. I'm not really. I mean, I'm not really big on that. Like I've always said, like they should just have like something where like you have rooms for adults and you have room for kids. Now again, that's very simpleton way that how I explained it, and I will admit that because heck, we got Roblox out there. I'm sure you heard about all the controversy with that game right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just not big as an adult having to be policed like a child. Like, I just don't agree with that. I don't also agree with sharing your information or letting a company or a corporation just collect your information or have a database. I'm not really big on you being banned from your own game when it's your game and you're talking. Now I do believe like if you should be, you could maybe be banned from like playing online or something. That's fine. But you pay for the game, you own the game. They should not have the power to ban you from playing the game, playing the game how you want, and,
I
and the
mean,
way you want.
I doubt if it's going to be a ban right away, but it probably will be warning systems in place. Like if you get too many violations, which like yes, like I said before, I don't want to go into a room and do like a heist because we've all been there with the guy just saying some racist stuff. It's like
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Well,
hear that.
well,
That's
well, that's why to me, I think every game should have it so you could kick him out. Like, get out of here, ban him.
yeah, but every game okay, but if you need four okay, if you start this heist because you technically don't hear anybody until the heist is about to start. Or they don't start talking until the heist is about to start. As soon as you kick him and the heist is over, and now you got to find somebody else. Doesn't always work like that.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, because like you said, if they ban them or okay, I get what you're saying. They like that. Well, that's why I said earlier, and that's why I was just saying earlier. Like, I don't think I'm fully against the banning somebody online. Like you can't access online if you do say something crazy. I probably will agree with that. But I don't know. Like, I'm not really big on banning your entire account. That's I don't know. Like,
Well, I mean, well. Like I said, I don't know if that's entirely true. I think that's what they said, obviously, but I feel like yes, if you are saying now, don't get me wrong. This is where I come in to be the hypocrite. Yes, if you're saying racial stuff towards somebody, or because I feel like it's certain things that I just wouldn't care for.
yes.
Because if you were saying something about somebody's gender or whatever, it's like I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. So it's
Oh,
like so
well, hold on, hold on,
I
hold on.
so like I get or no, I mean I'm not done, but I'm just saying like
Yeah.
if you're saying something about if you're saying something about I mean, just about anything else. I just feel like, or like politics, or just what type of movies you like, or but it's like I said, swearing. It's like yeah, so that's where the hypocritical comes in. But like I said, I just feel like I mean, technically, I don't care what you have to say because I can mute you.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
at the same time, it's like I shouldn't have to mute you every time. Like I'm I'm more irritated at the people that yeah. I'm more irritated at people that are more of like purposely like make you lose than anything or
Yeah,
make a mission harder than what it has to be.
yeah. People that
It's like
are annoying.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like your conversation, like, yes, I feel like kids shouldn't be talking about a lot of things. It's not even about anything. Like if you say certain things to offend people, then okay, it is what it is. But it's like as an adult, and then you get the consequences. If basically I, as a person, didn't like what you said, and I choose to report you today, then so be it. But it's gonna rarely happen. But if it's an adult to an adult, like I said before, adults don't really care. But I
yeah,
just feel like yes, when you have 6 year olds and 5 year olds and 7 year olds coming in there just constantly swearing, saying crazy stuff that they shouldn't be saying, that's a problem. Because if we say something back to them and they report us, it's or let's say Timmy's mom hears me cussing out Timmy, and then I'm the problem.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I'll give you that. That's a good point.
So, like I said, if me and you are arguing and having a debate, then we just argue and having a debate. If things get said, then things get said. It's just how it is,
Yeah,
and
and
then
again,
we just don't talk to each other.
yeah, yeah, and again, like I said,
But
we're adults.
kids, it's just
Yeah,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
There should be because yes, even like who submitted a transcript, it's like if my son or daughter was saying some crazy stuff to a grown man, but this grown man is saying do this, do that, and bleep this, bleep that. I'm more mad at him.
yeah.
I'm not even that mad. I mean,
I
I'm
get it.
mad at my kid, but I'm more mad at him. Like, bro, you couldn't just mute my kid. Like, no, you had to tell my kid, some crazy stuff that they shouldn't be hearing. So that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
not too mad about it. Yes, like I said, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I agree. Well, I mean, I guess I agree, but yes, do I wish that there was another process in scanning your ID? I mean, it could be worse. It could be your social. It could be your birth certificate. So
well, I think all those are equally as bad in my opinion. So
yeah,
yeah, so
I
but
mean,
no,
I feel
I
like
just think
some are.
I just think that there can be a better way, and I think that they need to really take time to actually look into this and just not do what they're doing because like I
I
tell you
mean,
they
I think they have. They've been developing this game for what, 7 years, 6 years now. I think they have, but like I have talked about this with multiple people because you're not the only one that feels like that.
yeah
But there's just like I said, and like yes, a lot of people's issue is like don't, or the answer is like don't buy the game and they'll change it. It's like I'm
enough
sorry,
people,
but you're
but it
gonna
has to be
get
enough people.
yeah, exactly. I was like, that's like I was like, people say that about two K. It's like I don't want to. Oh, I don't buy 2K because of this, but 2K is still one of the biggest selling basketball just
Yeah,
games that's bought every year, and because it's an all year round game, even if it sucks or pisses you off, it's still it's still played all year. It doesn't matter how mad it gets you. Like you buy build after build after build. It's just something that's been done for the last 16 years. And it's going to keep being done until another basketball game comes out to rival it. It's just like Madden. Madden is bought every year. Doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter if it's the same copy and paste. Now, this year, is a bit of another controversy, obviously. So we'll see how well it sells, but still gonna feel. I mean, I'm not buying this year. I bought last year just because Saquon he was on the cover. I just bought it because of the cover, but I also bought it when it was hecka cheap too. Like it was I bought it for $24. I didn't even open it. Like I bought it for the Xbox and it's in the plastic, and then it was $16 on the Switch too. So I bought it twice, but I only paid like $34 for both of them.
yeah,
So it's like I don't really care. Like
yeah. And I think what's like in about a month or two it's gonna come out for free on PlayStation Plus. So I gotta wait a couple of months.
it's all I mean, it's already like it's been free on the Xbox for the Game Pass. But like I said, I just wanted the cover because it was the Super Bowl like Eagles, so that's why I did it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about Madden.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about 2K.
Oh no, yeah. 2K always ends up being free, but like I said, I don't buy it straight up anymore in a year. I'm not giving that my money full price. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, like I said, man, the worst thing that Madden ever did was I mean, my fault. The worst thing the NFL ever did was let EA buy an exclusive license to the NFL.
Yeah.
I hated that because I mean we talk about it all the time, man. One of the best games that they ever made was it 2K5?
Uh, what ESPN?
Yep, ESPN NFL 2K5. The last one they ever did.
I think so.
Yeah, that one was freaking amazing. Like again,
Uh,
competition is a good thing, man.
no, I mean, like I tell everybody, ESPN had some of the best, or I'm sorry, NBA Live had some of the best commentating, had some of the best, like visuals, like with the scoreboards and how the stats worked, and
Yeah,
yeah, the only thing that NBA Live didn't have was the how it looks.
yeah,
That's like the only issue, that it doesn't play like 2K.
yeah,
And it's like, and that was the biggest issue. But other than that, like, even NBA Live, the last one that came out, I forgot, I think it's like 16 or whatever year it was. It's like when you can, like, I love how the open court looked. Like, I love how, how, because they were the first ones to be like having people on the sidelines, like with the open run and stuff. I love how the upgrading system was with your player, how you could just do it in the game. It didn't take like VC or anything like that. It's like you got stats in the game and everything was still online. Like you could still play with your dude online. It's just that you had to play a season. It's just like on 2K. Like I've won 7 championships on my guy, and it's like, and you probably rack up about, maybe, okay, so every season you'll probably get about 50,000 VC, but it's like once you, like, yes, it's good if you're going towards other things, but it's like if you buy shoes and all that stuff and all that crap, but it's like NBA Live had a way better shoes. Like 2K's had the same shoes for the last
yeah.
4 years now. It's like they don't take the time to upgrade anything.
Yeah, it's very samey.
It's so, like I said, I just feel like you need competition for sure. It's just like when GTA drops. It's like if if it's even a quarter of the game that like I mean, I will say this. I just don't know what they're going to do, because I know the online isn't going to work, or at least the first 3 to 4 months. Like it's going to be bad because it's going to be just too many people on there.
Yeah,
It's going to crash like crazy. But I also feel like, okay, so what are you going to do? And like everybody's like, oh well, Grand Theft Auto 5 has the casino, and you have this, and you have all these things, but Grand Theft Auto 5 didn't have any of that in 2013. I remember that you just did like team deathmatch, and that was pretty much like, it was just like 4. It was very limited on what you
yeah,
could do, like over
yeah. Very
time.
jarring.
So I just want to know that, or everybody has to understand, is that you're going from Liberty City to San Andreas to now Vice City. So this is more open spaces. Like there's not that many buildings. There's not that many, like it's more open. So I'm just like, what are you gonna do with this online? Because it's like how I'm thinking about GTA 5. It's like, okay, you started spreading everything out, but then you put all these businesses in the city, but it'll cost you like millions of dollars, obviously. And it's like you just put mansions on the game like 2 or 3 months ago, for an astronomical price, and it doesn't do anything.
Mm.
It's like I told everybody I'm not buying a mansion for what reason? It's like
Yeah.
just to say I have a mansion on the game. I'm not spending $18 million on a mansion. I don't care if I had it or not. Like that's like for it not to do anything special. That's dumb. I don't
Yeah.
even go to my houses that I have now in the game. Like, and it's like I tell people, like the two things that they need to not put in GTA 6 is the oppressor. Don't put any type of flying cars or anything in this new game because it is open road. I want to be able to drive because it's kind of like Red Dead. It's like because like we were arguing like, oh, it should be like a DeLorean or like a hoverboard, but it takes away the experience of being a cowboy. It's like because if you think about GTA 4, that was the best thing about GTA 4 was just driving. Like
Hmm.
we kind of got away from that with the helicopters and the oppressors and the flying cars and stuff. Hell, like I just feel like you shouldn't even put any of that in the game. And then like having like airplanes and jets, it's like nobody uses that stuff. It's literally 8 million dollars for a jet that like it's just a waste of money. It's literally just a waste of money.
Yeah. Crap.
You literally have a yacht on there and you can't even do anything with it. I told everybody, I was like, I could have swore at one point in time you can have a club on the yacht, but you can't do anything with it now.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think I
there
think
in
that
the
was in the
water.
trailer that you could do that.
Yeah, no, you can't do anything on that thing. Literally nothing. You just buy to buy it. Another $8 million wasted investment. So GTA 6, I'm looking forward to playing the story mode as slowly as possible. I'm a streamer for sure. And
Yeah.
but online I'm not in a rush to hop online. Like I want to read the reviews and see how it goes and not just I mean we'll see. Like I am looking forward to other games. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the Wolverine game, even
Yep.
though uh it's looks short, which sucks.
Yeah.
But
That's the one that
um
I felt about it. It yeah. But it also looks like it's kind of on rails too. That's the only other thing I'm kind of worried about. Although they did say it's not gonna be open world, but like I want to be
I
able to
mean,
play the
I'm
game.
fine with it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to uh that that vampire game, that Daywalker game. That looks pretty good. Um I think those are like the only two games that I'm looking forward to. Well, three games, that and GTA, but
Yeah.
other than that, like I'm looking forward to Fable. I'm looking forward to it's another game. I forgot what it was. Next year, that's on the drop. But I do feel bad for any game that comes before GTA or after because it's not gonna have that high of sales, man. It's just not.
Well, Corton, because GTA is gonna absorb everything unless something crazy happens that like everybody gets so pissed off at the price of it that every gamer goes on strike. But that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna
I
happen.
mean, I would
Like
love
I
it to
said,
happen. That would be cool if they were like, "Nah, this is too much."
it, in
But
a like I said, it's just like when people say I'm gonna boycott from Walmart. It's like people are still gonna shop at Walmart. It doesn't
yeah,
matter what their prices are. Like it's just about convenience. It's like I get that they're like, oh well, if people stop coming to McDonald's because the $9, then but people like convenience. It's just how it is, and people want to do what other people do. And
Yeah.
GTA 6, you just got too big, like you just got too many people who've been waiting for this game, good or bad.
Yep.
And $100 is not going to stop them. Now, now I do like what people are saying about the new Xbox, because that new astronomical price for the Xbox is just ridiculous. That's where I draw the line. I'm not paying over $1,000. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not paying over $500 for a system. Five. I mean, the most I'll go, and it better come with something, is like six, maybe seven. But over $500 for a system that I can't play every second of every day is just not worth it.
Yeah.
Like telling me that this new game system might be over $1,000 is insane.
Yeah, it's like what you call PlayStation. They just raised the price to basically. I wanted to get the Pro. They said that price is now about $1,000 now, and it's actually more because I want to get the disc. So, which is
Yeah.
freaking upsetting, by the way.
Yeah, like I paid 720 for my PlayStation during the pandemic, but
Yeah.
that was because of that was because there was none in the stores. I had to go on I had to go on hold on one second.
Yeah.
I had to go on OfferUp
Yeah.
and buy mine. So, but at the same time, it came with two controllers and Spider-Man.
Mm.
So, like I said, it was 720. But if you think about that, like a controller, like it comes with a controller and comes with the extra controller. Controllers are like 70, $80 now. That to me is ridiculous. A controller should not be that much money.
Exactly.
Like it to me, that's insane. Like
Yeah.
a controller, a regular standard PlayStation controller or Xbox controller almost being $100 is now to me that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that. And then with this new update, it's not even gonna take certain brand of controllers anymore. So
Yep.
that's that's just wild. But luckily for me, I've had all the same four controllers for my Xbox Series X and my PlayStation 5. Like I haven't had to switch them out at all in 5, 6 years. So
That's nice. That's like no, I already had like
I
one of my.
mean, I
Go ahead.
mean, with the Xbox ones, I have had to replace the bumpers, but that's an easy fix because I dropped the controller and the piece in the controller breaks on the bumper, but I haven't done that in like 3 years. So
Yeah, no, for me, I like my what's called. I have a white controller for my PS4, and that battery's
mhm,
starting to die. But I still have two more, so I'm okay.
yeah, yeah, it's. I mean, video games have become a job now. So it's like you're gonna pay when you have to buy work shoes and if you need special cards, it's like that's the only reason why these games are so high is because people are now making astronomical amounts for playing these games. Yes, you're not, or I'm not, or just the average Joe isn't. But when you got guys who are streaming these games, like I said, making an astronomical amount, it's like that's who they're charging more for these games. We just have to suffer. It's just it's just how it is.
Yeah,
But at the same time, we will watch these people play these games, and we have our favorite streamers and people who we watch and listen to help us guide us through these games. It's like that's the problem. If you've ever been stuck on a game, I mean, I know I have. I have my go-to guys who I watch and girls who I watch who help me through a mission or two or three. Like so it's like maybe I'm a part of the problem as well. It's like we
Nah,
like because there's no such
I
thing
want
as a
to.
Game Informer anymore. You
Yeah,
said
but
what?
I mean, I want to say that because things like that has been around since the early forms of the internet. So, well, I should say early. I should say modern forms of the internet.
Yeah, but like I said, to the extent of I mean, I
Yeah.
just feel like if you didn't have everyday like yes, YouTube is great and all that stuff, but like I said, it's a capital on something else. It's like it's gonna help people do this, do that. But like I said, I don't have a problem with it. Like I said before. Do I wish it was cheaper? Of course, everybody wishes everything was cheaper, especially video games. But that's just not the world that we live in no more.
Yeah.
But I mean, I will straight up say I felt like $50 for Grand Theft Auto's San Andreas, that was a lot of money back then.
Oh yeah.
That I mean, I don't feel like that was no cheaper. When that first dropped, it was $50.
Yeah.
It's not like it was cheap.
True. But I mean, I don't know.
So
Something
I'm
about it being hundreds a little worse. I mean, back then, I mean, you could buy a game and it would, and it wouldn't cover an entire bill. Now you buy a game now, you buy like 2, 3 games. That's basically an entire freaking bill now.
you said what? I can't hear you.
No, I said, oh my bad. I went away from the mic. No, I said back then, you could buy a couple of games, and it wouldn't be a bill like it would take like 6 games. Now all you gotta do is buy 2 to 3 games, and that's basically an entire bill.
But at the same time, once you finish that game sat there and it didn't do anything. Like I said, that's the difference now. I'm not saying every game, but most games like 2K or Madden or Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto, these games can be played consistently
Well,
all year round,
I
if
want to
not
make a
multiple.
different argument because I'm not saying that you're wrong, but that's the other thing too. It was you owned your games. Ownership was big.
Yeah.
Like all the games I had back in the day, I still have the disc. I still can play them. I still. Like I said, I could still play. I mean, didn't you have an incident about your account that happened?
But I'm not gonna get into that right now.
All right, fair enough.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I can't quickly because I only got like 10 minutes left and I gotta go.
Yeah. I mean,
But
if you
yeah,
don't mind, because
so
I think it's an important story for people to hear because it goes back to my
oh
idea of
yeah.
ownership.
So and so for, I didn't use my PlayStation for a while because I didn't have the subscription or anything like that. But so when I turned on my PlayStation, um I lost my account, and this was my account ever since the PS3. So all my games, all my stuff I've always had, um, just years, almost 20 years of just everything that I've done for PlayStation was just gone. So when tried to sign up, forget a password, and I tried to go through the steps to get my account back, they were like, "We just can't give you your account." And I was like, "Why?" And they were like, "We can't tell you why." And I was
What?
like, "Okay, did I get banned? Like I've given you all the information for this account. I've given you the credit cards that are on you. I've given you the address, our name, all the games I've bought." They were like, "We could not disclose that information." So I went on Reddit, and it's happened to a lot of people, and it also happened to one of my coworkers as well. He he got his account, and he can't get it back, and they won't tell him why. But I truly feel like, just like you just said, having no ownership because I had a bunch of games. like literally like I bought I like every new game that was out at the time, like God of War, Spider Man, and it's like all these games were beat the progression. I can always go back to them. It's like not only did I lose the games, I lose all my save history, everything that was gone. But I believe it's because I read somewhere, like I said on Reddit somewhere. I don't know how true it is, but it's like if you're not active on PlayStation, then they'll take your stuff. Like they'll take your account. And like I said, for like I wasn't active for like a year or two on there. So maybe maybe like a year. It was like a year, and it's like I feel like they noticed that and they took away all my stuff. So everybody always talks about Xbox, but Xbox ain't never did that to me. So and I've had my Xbox account the same account since the what? Yeah, like Xbox 360, and I've got the same everything. But I feel like they don't want you to be inactive, or they don't want you to not buy a subscription. So I had to make a whole new account, and that's what I did. But I'm not buying the new games. I don't own a subscription on there no more. I'm not paying for it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not giving you guys money when you tell me my account got banned or whatever the case may be, or and I didn't do anything because or not banned. It's just I can't access my account. If I literally have all the information for you and you can't give me a legitimate reason why I can't access my account, that's why I don't get on the PlayStation unless I'm playing one player games. That's the only time I play is when I'm playing the one player games because I'm not playing online anymore. I'm just not doing it. I don't trust it.
Yeah. Yeah. That is definitely annoying, but I know you say you gotta go, so um yeah, Alex, I just wanted you to tell that story because this goes back to one of my main arguments that I have an issue with, which is a kind of different conversation, which is ownership and why it's so important to own your own games. And yeah, that story
Yeah,
is definitely annoying. I ain't gonna lie, that does piss me off because it shouldn't be like that.
yeah, but it's like even if you own your own games, if you don't have the saved information, like who wants to always start over? It's like
Exactly.
and this is just a Monday. Like I'm just glad I finished games. That's that's the only thing I'm glad that I like. It was probably only a handful of games that I didn't finish. Like the only game I didn't finish was Horizon Forbidden West, and I mean, other than that, I think I finished everything. Like I finished, like some like I didn't finish some mundane games like Evil West and like Maneater or like Godfall stuff like that. But I finished Spider-Man 2. Like I finished all the Spider-Mans. I finished all the God of Wars. Like I finished all the Uncharted. But it's like if I didn't finish these games, who wants to restart these games? Like I finished Witcher. I finished Red Dead 2. Like I finished I beat Grand Theft Auto, but it's like I lost 13 years of history on Grand Theft Auto. Like so I had to start over on Xbox, which wasn't that hard. It's like I was able to get a majority of all my stuff back on Xbox because I played for like 6 months straight and just grinded with friends and stuff. But I shouldn't have to do that. I should
Yeah.
not have had to do that.
Yeah, no, I
Like
agree.
it's just one of those things where you know I I I tell everybody just don't be inactive on PlayStation because I feel like they will take your stuff for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's well, all right, man. One thing I want to say, I just want to end with this is that man, pretty like I said, we'll talk about it, but we definitely got to bring back the gaming with friends, man, because that was kind of funny. So I definitely, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
going to do a
Like I
better
said, I
job
mean,
trying to.
if
Go ahead. Go ahead.
oh
Hello.
yeah, no.
Oh, good.
Like I said, if you want to play, I don't, I don't mind getting this subscription if we're gonna play and we find a game that we can play and stuff like that. But I'm always down. But just let me know ahead of time so I can upgrade the shit and we can play.
Can we
Set
finally
some
finish
dates.
Resident Evil 5?
I'm not buying that again. I'm not buying that. I would have to. I would have to find it somewhere for hecka cheap. It's like, I'm not.
All right, nah, fair enough. Yeah, no,
Like
like
I
I said,
said,
we'll
I would
go
have
ahead.
to start all the way over on all those things.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I still have to save
Oh
file
no,
on
oh
my
no!
end.
I
We
said
just
I would just have to start over on all those games.
well, no, like if we do it online, cause I still have to
Oh,
save
okay.
file.
Well,
So
no. Well, I mean, okay. I think if I have this subscription, it should be free on there. So,
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, like I said, we'll talk about it later. I just definitely want to bring that back. So because and like I said, I'm definitely like whatever day we pick. Like I said, we'll
all
talk
right,
about it
man.
later. But whatever day we pick, I will make sure that I'll be available that day. I won't make any excuses. So
Yep.
yeah. But all right, man. You want to shout your channels out where
All
people can
right,
find
man.
you?
Just Big X2 on Xbox, PlayStation. On PlayStation now, it's a little bit different. It's 3Gs, all capital one word. On Xbox, it's Big Space 626. YouTube's the same. Facebook is the same. Instagram is the same.
All right. So yeah. So make sure to
Hit
go
me
over
up if
there.
you guys ever want to play. I'm down.
Yeah, so make sure to go over there and follow. You know that definitely. And once again, man, thanks for coming on for this milestone. And I just want to let everybody know. I just want to let everybody know. I'm getting tongue tied. I just want to let everybody know the next milestone after this is going to be steep. The next milestone is 1,000 subscribers. So make sure if you're over there on YouTube to subscribe. Also, if you're over there on Kick or Twitch, make sure to follow over there. So because yeah, we're like I said, we're trying to grow, and like I said, now I'm remotivated. Like I said, I'm bringing back some of our old series to give you more content. So yeah, so I hope y'all will stick around. And if you're just watching this for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And yeah, with that being said, like I said, man, I want to thank Keith for coming on, and yeah, man, appreciate it, man. And hopefully I see you on this channel a lot more because it's been a minute, but hopefully I can get you on a lot more.
Yep. Yep. Hopefully.
Yep.
All right, brother. Have a good day.
All right, man. Have a good one. Cool. Now I'm gonna turn this off. Boom. Turn that off. Carry on. Okay. So there we go. So that's it with the live. I'll close this out. And me for all. So yep. So yeah, once again, I want to thank Keith for coming on. That was cool. That was cool. So I'm definitely going to be cutting that one out. Absolutely. I'll be on for a little bit. I'll be on for another 10 minutes just to mess around on chat. Like I said, this was kind of out the blue. Turn that off and turn that off. So yeah, so we're done with the live. So yeah, so again, like I said earlier, I am bringing back the summoning sessions, but unlike how it used to be, now it's going to be expanded. So now I'm going to showcase all my summoning sessions from various different games. Again, the first one will be Mekarashi with Rosa Judgment. So that's going to be the first one. So that's definitely coming back. And the other thing I want to say, which I never said, and I'm going to do a better job at, well, I'm going to get it done this year for sure. I'm working on it, and I'm finally going to get done my Gundam Breaker 4. It was going to be initial thoughts. I don't really want to call it a review. Maybe I'll keep it as initial thoughts, but I'm going to go through it. So the only thing I got to figure out is the online mode, because I never played really the online mode. But I will be talking about that for sure, because I always meant to do it. I got like partway done. I got the script halfway finished, and then things came up. And that's another thing I want to say that I'm very happy about, especially that I reached that, because a lot of times I don't get to be on here. I always have to leave. I always got to drop because there's always something happening. I have health issues that come up. So the fact that y'all still stick with me, I mean, even I have personal family stuff that kind of kept me away from the channel. So I do want to thank y'all for subscribing, even at the times where I'm unable to be consistent with my content. Because even now, things are happening right now that I have to contend with, which sucks. But, things are getting better. But I do want to thank y'all for definitely coming on here and sticking with me and hit that subscribe button. And again, I do want to do more content, but again, I got personal things going on. That's why I only stream every Wednesday, and that's why it takes me so long to put out videos, because I do have a lot going on in my personal life. It's getting kind of better. And I'm not saying it's horrible, but that's part of the reason why you don't get a lot of content from me like I would love to give y'all. And that's kind of the truth of the situation. Let's go to full screen. So I'm hoping in the future that I can solve that problem. I really do, because I want to stream a lot more. I got time now, as much time as I can give. So I definitely have a goal to start streaming a lot more than I normally do. So, and especially streaming a lot more days than I normally do. Let me see. Who do I want to rock with? Who do I want to rock with? I will rock with, let's go with Resker. Why not? And then, should I do Iron Man again? Yeah, I'll do, no, I don't want to, I'll do Iron Man again. Why not? That's my guy. So yeah, we definitely have plans. We definitely are gonna make changes. But once again, I hit this milestone, and again, the next one will be 1,000. That's the next subscriber. That's the next milestone I'm planning on hitting. Is 1,000 subscribers. So on YouTube, and then again, also make sure to follow, because I'm trying to hit 25 over there on Twitch. Right now, I'm at 22. Last I checked. All right, so I'm gonna play till I lose, and once I lose, I'll get up off of here. What? Oh, Wesker. I was thinking I got the wrong person. I meant to get Virgil. I got Wesker. That was an accident. Oh. Yeah, I don't really play with Wesker like that. Oh! I never knew how to do that. I never did that before. Okay, cool. Dang, okay, Wesker's good. Heck yeah. Alright, like I said, I'm going to play till I lose. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's why I was trying to get Virgil. I messed up. I got Wesker. You know what? Okay, I should look at this. Yeah, you see, this screen's a lot better. Oh. No. Okay, I got her. Ooh. I was worried about was gonna get her or not. No. I'm good. I shouldn't lose. I'll be shocked if I lost. Yeah. Oh no, Iron Fist is still alive. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. As I said, I'm not gonna lose. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna lose that one. Nemesis. I do like Nemesis what's in this game. I love that Nemesis was in this game. You know, I didn't watch. I need to watch that because I was trying to hold off and do it on stream. I may do it Wednesday. I may actually go ahead and check out their Summer Fest on Wednesday. I'll see if I can get somebody on. Don't block it. No, get off me. Oh no. No. Deadpool got me. Yeah, I'm losing. Yeah, come on. Okay. No, get off me. Get away. No! Oh, thank you for jumping. Yeah, I'm spamming. I don't know. Yeah, I'm spamming. No. Gotcha. Yep. Oh no. I messed up. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright. Can I win? No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can you please do a move, please? Yep. That ain't gonna work. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll get off of here. Yeah, this was fun. Once again, I want to thank Keith for coming on. Definitely appreciate it. Man. Alright. So, yeah, I had a good time. This was cool. But, yep, we hit our milestone. And once again, the next one will be 1,000. So, make sure to subscribe because the ultimate goal, which I say all the time on this channel, the ultimate goal, the next thing I want to get is a plaque. So, I will be cutting this out as a standalone episode, or I would say as a podcast. But anyways, I just wanted to come on, celebrate. I'm very happy that this happened. Thank y'all. And yeah. Outside of the comments address, if I get any comments, I will be back with another one of these once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, I'm gonna put it out there. We're gonna hit 1,000 subscribers this year. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers this year, I'll be back. And I recommend we hit that one because I have something really cool I want to try to do. So, but I won't be able to do it till we hit 1,000 subscribers. So if we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do the cool thing I wanted to do. But anyways, I'm gonna get up off of here. I want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all once again. I want to thank Keith, and I will see y'all. Where is the? This it? This is where you can find me at. Oh, that's weird. I got a crown. But this is where you can find me at. It's on my channel except for the bottom one. I don't really stream on there no more. I talked about it already. But yeah, if you ever want to, follow me on any of these channels. And I think I'm going to start posting the next Gundam shorts. Probably starting next month. I'm going to get one more in. And then I'll start posting them again. So yeah. So between... And also, the voting will be up next month in July. So come back in July so you can vote on the Gundam that you would like me to build for the month of July and August. Anyways, once again, I want to thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all on the next live stream. And again, you're gonna get a lot more videos from me for sure. Have a good one.